What's going on, guys? It's your girl E and
Two.
and guys, we are back with another movie review. The movie we selected this go round is called
Hustle.
and it's available on
Netflix.
For me, the reason why it was attractive to me, or the reason why I pretty much selected this movie, was because once I found out that Queen Latifah and Adam Sandler were both in a movie, I thought that was phenomenal. I'm a big fan, and also it was kind of cool, really, to just see Adam Sandler doing something that I know he truly enjoys, like playing basketball. What about you?
Mine was because it was my all-time favorite sport, basketball. Kenny the Jet Smith was in there. A lot of NBA players was in here. Plus, it was produced by my all-time favorite. Sorry, guys. I know the whole world is like 50-50 on this person, but LeBron James.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Produced by
It was produced by LeBron. Well, he's one of the producers on the movie.
Okay. Well, that just made things better. I can dig him. I like LeBron, man. I'm with LeBron.
So a little bit about the movie, guys. I mean, Adam Sandler is pretty much a scout recruiter, recruiting the best talents for the Philadelphia 76ers. He wants to be a coach, assistant coach, head coach. He just wants to be a coach. So they send him all over the world to recruit the best of the best because they're trying to win a championship for Philly.
Right. And it was a really interesting journey. I really enjoyed the settings. I enjoyed the artwork. There was some dope artwork. There was a lot of professional basketball players, and I enjoyed the soundtrack also.
Yes, it was a very good movie. I mean, if you guys love basketball, this movie is definitely for you. Queen Latifah's in there. You know she loved basketball movies. She played in the movie with Common.
What was it? Just Right.
Just Right. You know, so I think secretly she really loves basketball too, just as much as Adam Sandler does.
Right. And Adam Sandler played in the movie 8 Crazy Nights.
Yes.
That's when I really was like, yo, I think he can hoop. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of lessons to be learned in this movie. I think the biggest one for me though was, despite what anybody ever thinks or says about you or what have you, you always gotta like believe in yourself. When no one else is in your corner, because this movie really proved that, and you just got to know your worth, believe in yourself, and keep it moving, because people are not really supposed to understand your entire journey because it's yours and not theirs.
Absolutely. Like the number one famous words in this movie was never back down. Never give up, never back down. This movie is really good because it teaches you not to back down. You have bullies, you have people that's always in your ear that don't want to see you succeed. They want to be better. So this movie teaches you to pretty much stand your ground, follow your dreams.
Indeed.
So the guy named Bo
Cruz.
Yeah. That's who Stanley, which is Adam Sandler, that's who he recruited. And actually he found him like a gem. He was recruiting in Spain, and the person he actually went to go recruit got injured. So he was like really upset and was like, well, what am I here for? What am I in Spain for? So he was like, you know what? I just want to go shoot some hoops to clear my mind. So when he went to go shoot some hoops, he came across Bo Cruz.
Right.
Bo was a construction worker.
Playing in boots.
Playing in Timberlands or something. Bo was out there hooping because all he knew was the hustle.
Right.
That's all he knew was the hustle for his family. He had a little daughter. He had his mother. And I want to say his father left him when he was younger.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep. So pretty much.
Yeah. That's a good name. So Hustle. You just pretty much talked it out right there.
Yep.
I think one of the things that I really appreciated about this movie also was the daddy-daughter bond. Bo Cruz had a beautiful relationship with his daughter, and also Stanley the man. Stanley.
Stan the man.
Yeah, he had an awesome relationship with his daughter as well, and in particularly, I can remember a conversation they had in the car. And that was very touching for me. And she was trying to be, decide if she wanted to go to film school. She was really good with the camera and things of that nature. So I really enjoyed her character.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what did you take from the movie?
The biggest thing is just, kind of like I mentioned earlier, to just, despite what the world thinks of you or, who understands your path or not, keep it moving, man. And also to expect, I know my mom always says, nothing lasts forever, good times or bad times. And it kind of was a time when he was in the gym and he was scrimmaging against some other players. And when he first started out, I think it was their first time kind of seeing him in the light. And when he first started out, everything was good, before the guy started getting his head and stuff. And so everyone was cheering, yeah, good, ooh, good shot, hooray. But when the guy got in his head, his momentum, I think that's the word I'm looking for, his momentum kind of went down a little bit. Yeah. And so did the crowd. Like, they stopped believing in him and things like that. So you just got to mainly know who you are, keep your eye on your goals, man, because sometimes you might even be alone, but as long as you stay grounded and you know who you are and keep being consistent and persistent, because he was.
Yes.
He did not stop. The odds was against Stan and he kept moving, so I guess that's like the biggest thing, to keep moving forward.
Yes, and Stan had a really good relationship also with the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers. That owner believed in Stan. Right. Him and Stan was like the best of friends. But unfortunately, when the owner passed away, Stan's path changed.
Right.
Because the owner's son kind of took over, and him and Stan didn't see eye to eye on recruiting. Stan definitely wanted to be in the office as an assistant. Yeah, as an assistant manager,
right.
Assistant coach. And the son was like, I need you to go back out there and recruit. We need the best players. We're trying to win this championship team.
Right.
So when Stan did come across Bo Cruz on his own, that wasn't somebody he was actually out to recruit.
Mm-hmm.
When he did come across Bo Cruz, unfortunately, the owner's son who took over the team didn't approve. So Stan brought him back on his own dime. He trained him, got him ready for the combine.
Right.
And I know you guys know Anthony Edwards. He's a NBA player, and he was definitely the villain for Bo Cruz.
Like the bully. Yeah. I was like, what are we really doing? Oh my goodness. But it just leads me back to what I just mentioned. You just got to know who you are. I can't stop saying that because, like you mentioned, the owner's son did not believe in him. He snatched that assistant role right away from him, and put him back to be a scout. And, he was really good at being a scout. But one of the reasons he wanted to not be was because he was trying to spend some quality time with his daughter,
Absolutely.
So a lot of people probably would have, nah, I'll find something else. He didn't. He literally went from ground up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that was really exciting. And another thing I really enjoyed also is because how like some actors, they do comedy, and sometimes it's a little challenging to see them in a serious role. And I like that, Adam did play that serious role, but he still was himself.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He still had that sense of humor and stuff like that. So, I appreciated that as well.
Yep. So if you guys looking for a sweet, good old basketball movie,
yes.
It's some funny times. Right. It's some life lessons.
Yeah.
Hustle is where it's at. Because you definitely gotta hustle to get where you're going.
Oh, especially these days.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That was a really good name. Yeah. So in the comments below, guys, let us know, have you seen Hustle? Shout out to all of the people who made this movie come together. It was a real good movie.
So the question is, did Bo Cruz make it to the NBA?
Right.
Was he good enough?
Right.
Did he back down?
Right.
Did he hustle?
Love that. I bet you can't do it again. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, and
never back down. Peace.